All right, Anmo Homeland Ghana. Yeba abe twetwem komo e wodwumadi atundi sedeben ka nawu. Kana wo ye dwumadi sonko a ye de brew e fa Ghana impunto ne other social issues in connection with the development of our dear nation Ghana. Enunti ene atu dwumadi din se kanawu. Nanso ye de ye nka engu ye kanyankwa. Media na Kofi Jeans kapa. Enanso ya transe video bi a start air trend wodi the social media platforms no nyina ya baba wo bi ya chese wasagalisi pa na watuagu ayote wasa nete na watuagu galenim nyina nso wase free chese no bogus useless na nsemo a wakafa ho no ne nchiremu no yenko tiemra ye ba many jack ebe de hu nkomo. Why should this video go viral? Yankomra.
Good afternoon, everyone. I just did a live video in the morning, and I'm here to reply a friend whom I will not mention his or her name. Alright, so I want to make this clear once again that I, Abochi Emma, I don't belong to any political party in this country. Neither am I going to belong to any. If I go to the poll, whosoever comes to my mind, I shall vote for that person. Because when you belong to a political party, whenever they are doing something wrong and you attend saying it, the only thing they do is either eliminate the person or take the position the person is holding away from the person. So I do not want to belong to any political party. Those people saying that because I'm a votarian, I belong to National Democratic Party, please and please, I am not a member of the NDC. Please take note. Now, there's something that brought a conflict between somebody and I right now on this same page. Please, I want to tell His Excellency President Nana Akufo-Addo that Ghana is not a refuse dump. I'm saying this in the sense of our education. The kind of education that we are receiving in Ghana right now is so useless that I don't even know what to compare with it. I don't have problem when education is free. After all, every country will be well developed if majority of its population is well educated. I don't have any problem with that. And after all, free SHS is not anything bad. After all, the money you use is the taxpayers' money. So it's like giving back to the society, and I'm not against that. But what I am against is that you don't make education so useless in Ghana. How can you make free SHS where students with worst grade could have gone back to junior high school and rewrite BCE so that that person could make a better grade and study hard in the senior high school? You just push anybody at all. The worst of it all is that after pushing everybody, you even made a policy that no teacher should cane any student. How do you want those teachers teaching the students to make an impact in the life of that student? How do you want the teachers to make impact in the life of? How can you have a third-year student saying that she will beat her house mistress just because of this so-called free SHS that we have in the system? If Ghanaians cannot afford to educate their children, is this the best way you could have helped the Ghanaian person to educate her child or his or her child? Is this the best way than to make unnecessary policies in our secondary school? I go to school and I have colleagues misbehaving here and there. When a teacher says it, the teacher has no rights. They call themselves political commodities. Please, I am a Ghanaian, and as long as I live and pay my Ghanaian, I will not allow you and your party to destroy education we have in Ghana. For the past years that I've been born on this land, I have seen when you compare some degree holders with one a middle class graduate a time ago, that middle class person is far better than the person holding degree right now. When you compare some people, because what they have learned, these people having degree have learned only just half, not even half, quarter. What have we done wrong to you? You make the education system like this and you send your children outside to go and school. and so that when the Ghanaian child's brain has I mean have become so damp, then your children and your grandchildren will come back and come and rule us like the way you and your dad has ruled. Yes, please, I don't belong to any political party, but I don't accept to the fact that you make Ghanaian education system so damp. Why? What have we done to you? What have we done to you? If you want to, that is why I say you the kind of politicians we have in this country are visionless. Yes, they are visionless. They have no vision for the people in this country. Because you can't expect somebody with aggregate 54 to still come to senior high school and come and read science. Even people came for admission when we came to school. But ask me, those people after the day they took their admission has never stepped their foot into their classroom. But they've come to write WASI with the help of Apo. Is this what you want for us? May God help us. Now, there's another thing that I want to say. That you think when you make this thing, it's loose to the Ghanaian, the layman that, oh, free SHS is good. Fine. Everybody has said that free SHS is good. But your intention, if you want to make education free and quality, that is why my headmistress used to say that if you think education is expensive, then try ignorance. What kind of education is this? The education that frowns upon the behavior, the how will I say, irresponsible behavior, the education that frowns on the responsible behavior of students in the school. Education that does not allow the teacher to correct the child when the child is going wrong. What kind of education is that? There are some of your ministers who behave and they make me believe to the fact that education has made no impact in Ghana. Yes, I asked my social teacher if people who are in power today were once students in SHS, learned what we are learning today, then why is Ghana like this? Why do you learn that bribery and corruption is not good? By the end of the day, when you get there, you are practicing what you were told that it is not good. That is exactly what you are practicing. So what is the use of education in Ghana? That is means education has no use. So let's ever forget about education and let's all be in the system because of what you do. What you learn when you get the top of there, you forget about what you have learned. What you have learned in your SHS, free SHS, it's good, it's okay, but it has done more harm than good to the Ghanaian child. Yes, when you take girls out of girls, if you take a high number of girls out of that 100, it's about, let's say, 10 or 11 people that know the main reason why they have come to school. The rest, they don't know. They are just in school because I must attend SHS. After all, I also people say they are SHS graduates. I also want to pass through the school. People are just passing through the school. The school has not made any impact in their life. The school has not passed through them. They are rather passing through the school just because the government says that nobody should get and free SHS, so everybody must go. Who even told you that the education you are giving us is free? Where the textbook you've even provided are not even enough.
Share with your friends. Let them also be part of this great discussion all the time. Mene Jack ever treating komo afasa asemi ho. Minu aboko there. Na baba we asemi a wo kan. One na adwen anana nya adwen.
40-60.
Okay, 40 for what and
40
for what?
No, menena adwen wo fa bi. Na 60 no menena nya adwen. The ma menena ya adwen ye bi say corporal punishment akora na eka no. Hwe SHS free SHS for ye omukoye. Dodo na eswa. So munyini ye. Mo anyini wo kakra bi. Ana bi mo anyini wo mu de but it's not as compared to omo musa. Nim de ntie you corporal punishment free your school. So what I say, your system need different from Abrofo system. So what I say, Abrobuni, you won't to I shall see to Anaka. Why a citizen? Just what you say, there are certain things I de man royalties be a dema colana, disobedinia, be yen tisa. So what I say, it is so hard to live in our homeland Ghana. So handy. Akolano nam say, or sir. Royalties and as also Adam can say Aquinian was or my many papa able to cater for. Or just we able to cater for. en compare so entisa ye ma me papa na ye de yire ho a ye inji tama ye ku school no ye hwa o ye discipline because mo bre
alko na ye tia honam e kaka ma ho
kaka ma o ye ba
ma be kura wote so
nti eno a ye film no e ha adwen pa as akora ne kan wo hwe suban a free SHS yi ba ye SS4 hwe me office ba ko no okọ school me mo school ni di e wo kono go me was wo de ma me mo agogo police ni students ni bo police ni bono man is to ye
so na the impudence na ye kan
ti say exams yi nka omo ho ne wan pa na wo twa exams a wo say unti
ne ventilator say ko kwa sa sa ni
am so corporal punishment and all those things no na ebu ni pe hu ye film me no na ma me fo anu so no aha e na no kan sem bi say
ma me go sa corporal punishment is it free SHS ne ko yi free say near year fraud that
ba me
say na why is she linking it to free SHS
I know they all link it me supporting is me supporting 100% so ba ye kire nsem they all linking say and I'm say free SHS na e ba nipa bebe na ye den obo on mo o yi root e wo GHS wan sua dia won fa school ho and I'm say can free SHS nti wonya akwanya ako school ni bi
na some tia simple and nipa no no on so da so boko SSS ti wan put into place
bia into place so what me den ewura SHS desire nipa no ye rude no sa ba nkana
oboko so ayi
and utimze no ntina mo link that way no so what I say because free SHS ni ba no we be ka say so mo try no munya free SHS there be me obi a won twa nzo nya school so that's all because of all inclusive saying for free be inclusive education nipa not saying disabled obi atimi ko school
all inclusive yeah
all inclusive enti me there asam na work can be one ma right but the ama main supporting ni words be a use
okay
useless just say o kan sim as ya kan hye na no na you bold to talk about it so what you say oh yes on say say wo do wani to mpanifo a o take o man no
see do na no journey
so what you say sim bebre a wo kan as ya hye da kan hye na no
so wonka
so ho no na ma me nene enye free enya adwen kora so because all guys are useless I say so ababa boni pa bebre aboni pa bebre especially boarding house for no aboni pa bebre di wo akora ketua timi ba be ka say wo nkwan o say enye ma all because of the or no so onye politics but politics no wo ye no
so no akora ka say yes be free voted people will take the free
politics na all ye no we able to talk but won hunu kasa so you normal bebre a me kwa ma campaign say see embo omo ene normal bi ase sisi no ma ye free students na ye free nti de o pe bia
free to misbehave
enye omo hwe even na den kura say be suspend omo ne ade normal bebre ama omo take things for granted send your kanisa ne gitum so kanisa but o ka asem bi so policies be one ma you have to make a beg guide free education and it is right there are so many things I say nana do one government say on be empower be ma and say any government we be
to be maintain power
yes me maintain power and I say expect them have power na free SHS ne be sa to akoso a so make it into place policies be a beg guiding nkola no because obi one ma wanyini nipa ba ko pe a wanyini a chese waye wa boni bra akora ewie kora timi kuwa hono ma o sen kola bebre
so our experience wa brabo
o experience sebi adwamansam ni no ma bi ehun hia
sa truck ya bebe
truck ni sa no ma we nyina eye den na truck timi ko pie school musa SHS inti no ma bebre say you have to take into consideration na omo the guide free SHS because se to aso bebre a na school na be basa akora no ma bebre kan no kore but one can say
no say she's saying a good thing but she was misled in the presentation
and no ma bebre one can ye one can
but so you in discipline at the school you say teacher for be so because you was sentiment you tete some of the schools they come to me person body teacher for be ne sabe my no school no twempra ntia no so no could we link it to the fact say you say corporal punishment different here.
No.
Tineta pada me chese this to
ba say corporal punishment never and also add up more discipline. So what I say plan training there e wo any ho ombetwe ombetwe
nta no mo hwe won plan training ma mo to akise be teacher be bia hwe na ma na appetite ana
oh at corporal punishment ni there e wo ho a eboa bebre because akura kitikiti there mfa say there hu susu a wontimi ni teacher ni entwe a teacher ni betimi abo no ama osuru teacher ni no ene eni ho nti mu teacher ni na make say more na so ni so a say saade no e wo ho a penimu na o ye stubborn ntimi nkofa akwara ni nyine akwara no beka so onko because ono di itimi no
yeah
so what I say but na me say penimu no
yeah
mo akwara nti o kwa akwara ni nyine di akire so what I say hanti separate the stubborn ones from those who are ready to obey nti ehwa ebeboa emplatwe ne de bra you can do without it omo makwan kro mba be
tell oya anyu
sa de ba ya ne wo hodida na e wo hodida na etina tija
but in your own opinion if you say free SHS now at the quality of teaching so na
a bit me make say bit
ko akora ne kan bibisa anso
me akora ne some kan bi no kore na Ghana we don't face the facts we don't face the truth. It's not about politics artists kakra first no answer na ube twakra ku school no na so wa ku school no o ye ka se wa ko SSA na se wa ya de wa ube nya school akopa na wa ya de
isi amadu sua na ba fon ko se ti bia be wuram sa na hu no
sa na tie
ko akoda bi ga bi video bi e ba ya SS ni akoda o ma report on accident asie ne du ba bia hwem na motor no the people fall down what you say brofuna walk no ehho awo yes wa ya ko adisuane awo for na adisuane ba form
intisane tie
but
I'm going to do we know
but who say ka na unko be fi say ka if you are given the opportunity to all sabe omunya betumi akọ school bi dia anka sabe ko na osanka you page niam na adisuane ye mo na e kire ko na de mo both physically and psychologically
even emrofo kura no do school in omachi chimbe community school ni ade but it's not easy to enter their education system no more so fiti ya na oku even wo Ghana ha kura na person ko school abrochire
look at procedure
we graduate you have to do certain graduate exams US for more graduate record exams graduate record GRE omo TOEFL omo IELTS eso utwa English bi utwa maths bi omo SAT so what I say look at how our school niti ansa na what me akobi o
so it takes a lot of
you have to write those exams
yeah
sana wako nti be ni free there are certain things I see miemu na nkora ntimi sua de hu say free but enye easy sa but ye ko say obuo bi onam ne ba bia obi a obetwa bia wontwa kase bia no na ye de ne kode a na my education na say ye fun too easy but it's not easy to learn say ye more mako but raw sa
you see if you
say intellectuals intellectuals no
but you ko echi kakra o the guy ka bibi say anchi bi e be sori de but akola no kan say do menye this menye pipiri ba tie ne sama o kan you could see say bia so the adwen to wa fi say bia free position ho na eba but even at that no say free position ho na eba see him say incoming and as a wood coming president John Dramani Mahama no so say free it go ba obehwe na watu washimukena nti say free ho na eba mpo a do you think she's doing the party good if the party na send good person kasa
so she's doing NDC party good
yes
one way or the other one way or the other she baby wakasa yi and the good side or the Yama party but the one kasa yi o baby and also a harm to the party me dem hu ya na hu is NDC if opposition be member bi na ehye no kutu pamane kasa they are doing more harm to the party. Yana me kase there are so many things that obetimi aka convince yen. Anye de obeyama ase sebi animtie bi aba ase wo ka tie nipa no. So wo kanyansasem a yehu se wo kanyansasem whether you are in opposition me say maybe sami Jemfi ema analysis bi all about our economics. Say dollar no my analysis nice analysis ma honorable kan Japan cry den ebona ba so sema sami Jemfi kan no no kure so wo masa analysis na afi na yegidie ya mo so ya kwala yi kan fa ba bi na o you right but do akire na say o kan sebi nkwasi asem o say o bu mpenifo mo enimtia say ha nyina no it is more harm to and nipa nso ya adwene take more negative side no nti de o kan e be for positive no so nye badwe mapa o be chiche won sem ni mu ama no fan raw na dodo na so na be fan raw so what I say me show videos we are buza 142 YouTube a dodo na dislike here so nti we are monye careful because certain things are doing more harm to the NDC party.
Okay,
so
right, okay, certain things are doing a lot of harm to the opposition part, but the tell say education is the backbone of every nation. It is a yempeni for besramu. Ewu sampa NPP are by all the free education, but free no. Yemo modern see between aye ni ye. A free dear, but free but quality. Say be beboa ma nipa ombe graduate abagana no. Ombe tibon koso na de mfaso bebre Ghana. Media na je be ma fentem frem. Anamo aye homeland Ghana. Yeah, best also, but make out say, oh, no munsua, don't forget, in soon any. Aquabe you must munim, ya monto, and you mun ya mun sumun ya mun. Come on, this is made in Ghana water. Drink it. Macrabdian Neje.